All right, so MSc class, welcome to one of the final videos about the learning log. Today I've had a number of people visiting me, and I just wanted to reply to their concerns, which I also think there are the concerns of other people. So here's the feedback about the learning log, right? So consider this. What I'm asking you to do is to consider three critical learning events, and these could be activities, these could be experiences that you had in the class, this could be something that worked really well or that worked really badly. And your job, really, when you're thinking about these, is to think about the ones that were really impactful on you. So the first job then, so you choose them, number 1, number 2, number 3, and then you have to figure out and deep thinking about what links them. And this is where the first theme, so a theme, you have to think about a theme that links them. And by thinking about the theme becomes the aggregated learning. So this overarching theme that connects the three learning moments becomes the aggregated learning. And I think this is really important because then you have a story to tell about a certain theme. You see how they are connected to each other. Right, so then what do? Then you think about, right, so these are my three moments, this is the theme, so the question now becomes, what have I learned? What have I learned? And what have I learned is really the aggregated learning and the theme, which equals what we usually call in learning the outcome. So now you're ready to do step 2. And step 2 is really to think about, and I'm going to put it in a different color actually, to think about the transformation. So you experience these three events, you're now thinking, reflecting on how they connected to each other, and they generate a certain aggregated learning, an outcome, which is really the transformation. And here's where the theory comes in. Because this transformation, what we're expecting is that this transformation changes previous views to new views. And what you can say here is this is where the theory comes in. So in previous views, you might be informed or shaped by some theory. And this is always, obviously depends on the theme. But through this transformation, your new views would resemble other theories, will be informed by other theories. So this is kind of like old theory, and this is new theory. So you're not inventing these, but you're kind of saying, previously I thought the world was like this, then I had this transformation, and now I believe the world is like this. So another question that people ask me today is about top marks. So what does it mean to get a top mark? And really, the top marks come from the following. If you have a transformation, now, think about it, this is you. You had a transformation, and all of this exercise is you thinking backwards. Is you thinking about that transformation. So the top marks come from you doing this, but also applying what you've learned forwards. So, you've gone through this transformation, you have new views. How does that change things going forward in your life? How does that change your approach, for example, to group work or relationships, whatever it is, or entrepreneurship education? How does that change your views? How does that transformation changes your views going forward? So I hope this makes even more sense now. and always come to me if you need further help. I'm in C87 most of my days, and I'm always on the email. Bye-bye. Have fun.